What's up? It's your favorite cam model, Luxury Smith, and I want to welcome you to another episode of AToxicOne Radio. You already know this the podcast where it feel like you talking to me on the phone. Don't worry, I will leave all the information in the description box below so you can tune in with me. I'll make sure I leave my meeting ID, the access code, the PIN code. I'll put the link in the description so you can have access to whenever I'm going live. I do these on my cam shows a lot. I call it Read the Room, and the room is called AToxicOne. And it's basically like when I'm on my shows and I'm going live and I'm camming and stuff. In case you miss it or you at work, you can kind of just tune in. Like a call show or whatever you want to call it. But it's Read the Room with your favorite cam model, cam girl, Luxury Smith, and I'm trying to figure out what is it that we could talk about today that is just on point, where I can just get y'all attention for 30 minutes. I'm in the mood for like expressing myself, but before I do, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna play a couple of uncopyrighted jams for y'all, so stay tuned to that. Matter of fact, let's take a break. I want to put y'all on to some music. Let's not even wait too long before I just even bore y'all with my life. Again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tune in, because you know it's a vibe over here. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a money. I can smoke already so hard in my blood, yeah. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting, yeah. But I let my guard down to you. Said I put my guard down to you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can bring my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a money. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a money. I'm a dog, I'm a money. No crib talking come through, it's time to break it in. 32 live on pants size, cause I'm trying breaking it in. No condo, second name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute, had to pop a shoe to recreate the feeling. But it's never the same as the first time we did it. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a man.
you on my mood board. I wanna live in your skin. When I jump out, you jump in. I fit all this in my pen. Same way I fit you in my plan. Love the fact that we just friends. And I hate that we just friends. Round two, he want revenge. Over and over again and again. Can you? I really need somebody. Tell me you get somebody. I don't care about your body. Love the way you touch my body. From the back, get body. I never tell nobody. All I want is you, boy. All I want is you. All I need is you, boy. All I need is you. It's just me and you, boy. It's just me and you. I really need somebody. Tell me you that somebody. Damn, sheesh. You make it so hard to be peaked. Got me wearing my heart on my sleeve. I be missing you soon as you leave. Damn, really missing you soon as you leave. Double texting that really ain't me. Double tap on that pick and delete. I got him bringing sand to the beach. He got me going up on a yacht. I'm like, keep going, baby, don't stop. Only one got the key to the box. Katie body like you seen her all. I get messy, you might need a mom. Just like Messi, we kick it alive. Why she texting, I'm climbing on top. Got me screaming out your first name. Picking up on the first ring. Come do me the worst way. Don't care what no birds say. You was always first play. Got me calling out word today. Come get some pay. I really need somebody. Tell me you get somebody. I don't care about your body. Love the way you touch my body. From the back, get body. I never tell nobody. All I want is you, boy. All I want is you. All I need is you, boy. All I need is you. It's just me and you, boy. It's just me and you. I really need somebody. Tell me you that somebody.
Okay, so I figured that I'm on the phone with my besties, so let's talk about some fun shit. And I figured, since this is me behind the scenes, I might as well just let you guys in. So we're going to scroll through my phone or whatever. You're going to scroll through my phone with me, and we're also going to read. Let's see. I don't know if it's still recording, but okay. So I just want to show y'all what what source I'm reading from, and this is coming from Fox 13 News of Utah, the local news or whatever. This is crazy. I will also put the link in description to if you want to see it for yourself. I'm not going to read everything, but I was just going through my phone and looking at some industry stuff, and oh my God, y'all, my phone is ringing. They're just going to have to wait because I'm on the phone right now with my besties. Okay, y'all, this is real life. This is not this is not scripted. This is raw and uncut. But anyways, I'm at work. I'm not camming right now. I'm not going live, but this is kind of like the live vibes. And right now I'm doing other things. So I'm like going through my phone, looking at some industry stuff, and I come across this Fox 13 News, Utah, and it says, crime. Utah man arrested after allegedly calling police to report being scammed by prostitute. St. George, Utah, a man in southern Utah, is facing charges of patronizing a prostitute after he called police to report being scammed. On Sunday night, an officer was contacted by dispatch after a Spanish-speaking male had hung up with dispatchers. When the officer contacted the man, later identified as Mariano D. Jesus Lopez Mariquin, this is a long-ass name, He told officers that he had paid $100 to a woman for sex, and she wasn't giving the money back. Officers met Mariquin at his home, and he explained how he had met a woman on TikTok and was messaging her through TikTok messages and WhatsApp. Police said the woman, who identified herself as Jennifer, told Mariquin she was an adult who lived in St. George. At one point, Jennifer told Mariquin that she wanted to have sex, but Mariquin would have to buy condoms and a $100 Xbox gift card for her kids. Officers say the messages show Mariquin purchased the cards and sent the codes to Jennifer for her to redeem. When Mariquin arrived at the address that Jennifer had provided him, he texted her asking her to come outside. She declined, and Mariquin threatened to call the police to report her if she didn't return the money. Mariquin was arrested on one charge of patronizing a prostituted adult. Bro, how crazy is that? Like, that's extreme. That's super funny. It wasn't even long. It wasn't even like a lot to read. Wait, let me see. Let me go back so I can see. When did this happen? But they didn't say anything about locking the girl up. And honest to God truth, he kind of put that on himself. So this was posted August 5th, 2025 by Michael Martin on fox13now.com. And that is pure comedy to me. It's like, it's crime. It's not too serious. It's not your average horrific story, even though we can never undermine the trauma and the actual evil that happens in sex trafficking. So, but that right there is kind of like hilarious and funny on so many levels, right? Because, okay, if you're calling the police, first and foremost, people, please understand that the police is there to do maybe two things. And that is not even maybe. It's the police is there to do two things: enforce the law and basically document. And what I mean by document is report an incident, document, paper trail, some type of form of incident on that call or what happened, whether it was being dispatched or, public safety in the sense of just, in that sense. If you're calling the police, then more than likely you're basically saying, hey, under this law, I'm protected. I need someone removed off my property. A crime is happening, as an abiding citizen. I'm doing my due diligence by alerting the police because I am concerned for my community. But there's certain things that even an officer of the law does not have jurisdiction over. So some certain things are civil. Like, think about it. You ever had, I don't know, it's different in the USA depending on what country you in and like, what country you in, it's different. Of course, it's different what country you in, but in the USA, in our country, it's different by what state you in, what county you in. The laws vary. Okay, but one thing that we know across the border, which is federally, or just state-wise, like when there's a civil matter, you have to take that person to court. You know what I'm saying? Unless you have some type of form of proof that something fraudulent or a crime was committed. If it's civil, if you put something in somebody's hand and said, hey, I'm going to give you this, and they agree to pay you back, especially if you have a contract, you can't just call the police and say, hey, this person didn't give me my money. You know, you're going to have to still go through a court system. You understand what I'm saying? And it's the same thing if you lend a friend money, a boyfriend money, and they don't pay you back. You would technically have to take them to court and sue and have a judge make a decision on, a judge and a jury on the matter of if you are entitled to that back payment. But I think that this story is really, really funny because this man actually called the police on himself, admitted that he basically, like the charge say, patronized he basically, the lady in the article, let me go back. Because he basically called the police on himself and said that he had been scammed, right? And the lady that identified as Jennifer said that check the verbiage. She said that she wanted to have sex, but American would have to buy condoms and $100 Xbox gift card for her kids. Officers say the messages show American purchased the cards and sent the codes to Jennifer for her to redeem. When American arrived at the address that Jennifer had provided him, he texted her asking her to come outside. She declined, and American threatened to call the police to report her if she didn't return the money. Now, let's look up. You can do this on your own time, but I'm just going to tell you the meaning of prostitution. Prostitution is a noun, and it is the practice or occupation of engaging in sexual activity with someone for payment. They were held captive and forced into prostitution is a example. Similar would be considered sex work. Let me remind you, prostitution is illegal. Sex work is legal. Sex work is work, and it is two completely different things. And I guess we kind of got time to get into it right now, but while we on the phone and I'm talking to y'all right now on this episode. But it also has this wicked definition right here on Google for prostitution. It says, the unworthy or corrupt use of one's talent for the sake of personal or financial gain. Prostitution is a type of sex work that involves, and this is according to Wikipedia now. Prostitution is a type of sex work that involves engaging in a sexual activity in exchange for payment. The definition of sexual activity can vary. The meaning of prostitution is the act or practice of engaging in sex acts and especially sexual intercourse in exchange for payment. Payment of any kind, okay? Whether it's for gifts, real estate. If you are trading sex for, I don't want to misword it, but I want to say for financial gain. I can't say that because if you are doing the sexual act for financial gain, then that is illegal in all 49 states but one. And if you are doing it without a license or permit, See, this is why I say that there is a difference between, okay, I know I said I'm going to get into it, but fuck it, I'm passionate about this subject and I'm going to share it with y'all. And hell, why not? I'm going to just let y'all have it. My phone is going dead and I've been running my mouth for a minute now, but I swear I'm going to wrap it up. But, okay, check the move, right? In my own words, I feel like prostitution is illegal and sex work is legal because sex work is not just laying on your back. Sex work is a science. It consists of health, psychology. It consists of entertainment. It consists of art. It is writing. It is law. Okay? It is spirituality. But it becomes prostitution is when it becomes illegal because you are not medically cleared. You are tax evading. You are a threat to public health. So that's what I mean by, and you are soliciting that medically uncleared, unpermitted, unlicensed place. See, the thing that really gets me about a lot of girls and about Elaine, because see, you have drug dealing and then you got big pharma, right? You got people that cook up hard drugs like crack, meth, they cut dope, but then you have actual scientists and pharmacists that do these things that go through the proper channels and test trials to actually cure cancers, pain, and things like that people still end up getting addicted to. See, that's the same side of the coin. So when we're talking about sex, we're talking about being in a state and in a county and following the rules that is put into place. It's not that society looks down. I mean, anything is taboo and anything has a darker side to it. But there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. And prostitution is the wrong way. And I tell girls, I would never, ever, ever suggest, because prostitution is not escorting, but escorting is a form of sex work. And full sex work is when, if you're a full sex worker, then that means you are participating in brothel activity, you are licensed, you are paying your taxes, you are entertaining, you are bringing personality, your gifts, your talents, everything to that brand, okay? It's big. It go from camming. It could go to, being a porn star, being a phone sex operator, being a nude model, being a sex therapist, which you have to have a degree, a license, you're basically a doctor. Coaching and therapy is two different things. Okay? And the lines are kind of blurred. But the people that are doing it properly and the people that are not. You can't even do any of these things, just like in any business. You can't do any of these things without the proper licenses or permits. You think you could drive a truck without a CDL? You think if you don't drive that truck and you get caught driving that truck, they're not going to lock you up? You are not permitted or licensed to be in that machinery, operating that machinery on the road. It's the same thing with sex work when it comes to sex work versus prostitution. Okay? And that's all I want to say. So it's like, prostitutes do give sex workers a bad name, and miseducation just gives sex workers a bad name anyway, because for some reason they will still say, okay, they'll link us all as the lowest class group of our industry, will all get bundled as one. And I'm pretty sure anybody in any type of social group or community can feel like, hey, they stereotype us to the worst of us, But I just kind of wanted to talk about that today. I wanted to share. I really enjoy talking about my industry, educating. I think sex is such a taboo topic, and it's something that we can never really talk about, but it's how we all got here, and I just think if we had the education and the space to have these conversations, because to me, I believe sex is not only just spirituality, it is law, it is a consciousness, it is an entity. It's a lot of things that we're going to get into, especially talking about, I've been doing a lot of studying, but you guys going to have to come to my, you're going to have to come to my cam room so we could really read the room, so I could tell you guys about, Tia, I don't want to mess up her name. I don't want to butcher the name. But I'm just going to say I call her Tia Cope. And I'm not going to share anything else besides that. If I've interested you in any kind of way, I really hope you like, comment, share, subscribe. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but if anything, I hope you catch this vibe and catch it live, because we be really talking about some stuff. I'm going to play a few songs. I've already played a few songs, but I'm going to play a few more just so y'all can know what it's like here at AToxicOne Radio. I love y'all. Y'all know what it's like. It's like talking on the phone with your girl. It's like, just catching them vibes. And I'm really glad you was able to catch it and get in tune with me. And I hope to see you around soon. I love you guys. Most importantly, remember to love yourself.
We've been done
Peace.
long before it all begun. Still can't give it up. Lead me on, but leave before the morning comes. Even though it's what we want, can't keep it up. But I just don't wanna leave you. Might just know it a reason why we both can't lay here. And secret, both gotta keep it honest. That's just a game, we both can play. For tonight, I'm yours. So tonight, the truth. Or stay behind closed doors. 'Cause all I wanna do is lie with you. Even though it's wrong to lie with you. We've become numb to what we know is wrong, but no one knows but us. The feelings rush every single time we touch. Even though it's what we want, can't keep these up. No, but I just don't wanna leave you. Might just go with the reasons why we both can't lay here. And secret, both gotta keep it honest. That's just a game we know we both can play. For tonight, I'm yours. So tonight, the truth. Or stay behind closed doors. 'Cause all I wanna do is lie with you. For tonight, I'm yours. So tonight, From Mr.